We got a good video for you today, and the video is going to be Avermedia Live Gamer capture card. And yeah, we're going to be unboxing it real quick, and then obviously plugging it in, checking to see how easy it is to work with, because I've had another Avermedia. Right here, one sec. There we go. This is old school. This is the Avermedia Game Capture HD2. Right, and this is really, really annoying back in the day, but I still use it to this day, and it's 2019. I only stopped using it like about a month ago though, but there's nothing wrong with it. The good thing about this one, even though it's not a review about this one, in case you want to know, you can put a mechanical 2.5-inch mechanical hard drive in, or you can put a 2.5-inch SSD in it, so it's really quick. And I think it cost me like £200. You've got a record button, power button, little remote control and everything like that. Headphone jack, microphone jack, USB to obviously plug in your passport for more storage. Well, that's where the storage is. Or you can plug a storage into the bottom there. And you've got your LED lights to indicate, to show you whether you got it going pass through the TV and all that sort of stuff. Or the console or PC. But then we've got the GC311 Live Gamer Mini. And you can see this is quite big. All right, let's take this out the box real quick. Avermedia, little black box and all that sort of stuff. And bang! Look at the size of this. This is ridiculous. This looks like a toy. What? That is ridiculously small. But anyway, this weighs like 75 grams, and it's like really, really tiny. And I like it. You got mini A USB to micro B USB B, and then obviously got HDMI in and HDMI out on the back, straightforward. I think that might be a reset button there as well. And then you should have a light indicator on there. I didn't even plug this in. It's got like little pads there to keep it on the desk. You can walk around with this because it's really light. Right, so this can only do 1080p 30, and this one could do 1080p 60, and it could do H.264 encoding on this. You can meant to be able to connect it to a console like PlayStation, Xbox, whereas you have you can plug it in, but it's a little bit different on that one. You can also stream it off your PC, use YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, all that sort of stuff, just all in this little device that you can walk around with. So obviously you've got software as well, which I've downloaded. So it's a software driver, and you've got to plug it in so it recognises it, and then it knows what software to do, and you've got your settings and stuff. Works with OBS and XSplit and stuff like that, and maybe you can try other software, see if it works with that. And guess what, even more funny, well, not funny, it works with Mac as well. So if you're doing like streaming for music lessons and all that sort of stuff, you can use it for that. Obviously you're gaming, because that's what it's for, but it's a capture card, so it can capture anything on the screen, even if you're doing like typing and doing tutorials and that. Use this little guy. It's £105 I've seen it for, so I'll leave it in the link in the description down below, and should be right there. So the cable comes with this one, which I just told you, and it's nice and long. Right, it doesn't include HDMI cables, it only includes this cable, but it's long enough, and it's what's that cable called? But it doesn't matter. It's like a fabric cable, and it's solid, and it's quite thicker than normal. Little gold ends give you more of that data transfer. But talking about data transfer, I would expect USB 3, but this is USB 2. So I reckon this is probably about 1.5 meters, maybe. Yeah, it's about 1.5 meters, and it's long enough to do what you need to do with that. Basically, you put one HDMI lead on the back, and then you have it separate like that, and then one to the monitor, and you have it separate like that. And then you plug this straight into a USB port, whether it's USB 3 or 2, or whatever. And then I'm going to plug, which one is it? I can't remember which one it is. But anyway, I'm going to plug them in, because it'll only work one way. And you can see this nice blue stream of light on the top of the Avermedia. No signal detected, so I'm guessing that's the wrong way around then, obviously. So let me plug that in the right way, and then it'll work. So this is what it looks like. Because it's really light, it just moves everything away, moves the little box around. This is an XL2411p screen, so if you're interested in obviously purchasing a monitor, so Please confirm the Avermedia device properly connected in the computer and press detect. USB device may not be supported to USB 2. Please try and use the slot above USB 3.0, which I've already talked about. If the PCIe device cannot be detected, it may conflict with another device. Please change another slot. So I go refresh, detecting, and it should come up because it's connected to USB 3, which I do have it I think I have it plugged in. Yeah, I do. So we've got Software Stream Engine version 2, firmware Avermedia Live Gaming Mini, program description, software rec or Central V version 4, and it's got all the dates there to keep everything all nice and up to date, and that's what I like about it. It's right there and right now. I think I just go to third party utilities, so I can click on that, product firmware, click on that. Okay, so all of these indicate, turn them on, and then go to download. Then it downloads them, and then we'll wait for it to download, not you guys, because it'll be really quick. Right, so once it's downloaded on this screen here, you can just go execute. So that's the firmware, so I want the firmware update, stream engine, and I want to have a look at what they've got at the moment, because I can use OBS and all that sort of stuff, but I want to know if I've got that actual software included in this. So just go to execute, and then obviously do your thing on the computer. New firmware update available. I thought I just updated. Let's continue. This update takes about 120 seconds to 2 minutes. Do not remove the USB and all that while doing it, so okay. I'm doing another update. Right, so I'm going, literally it's done a firmware update and it's turned itself off and turned itself back on, so let's unplug and plug back in, hopefully it'll work. Firmware update. Oh yeah, unplug live Avermedia from your computer and reconnect. Well, what's the point of telling me that? Like the computer closed off, I can even see it. Execute that one as well. Then install click next, continue. I like their software, it's really clean and updated. They've really gone to work on this. I'm really liking what they've done here. Avermedia and their old stuff was not clean like this. It's so modern and clean, and it looks like everything works, and it's easy to identify where things are going. Even when I put the HDMI leads in the wrong way, just turn it around the other way and it works. And now it's asking me to restart the computer. That's not good. Right, so I'm going to go onto the screen real quick, and I'm going to see if this is at 60 frame rates per second, or 60 hertz I should say. There we go, refresh rate is at 60 hertz, bit depth 8-bit RGB, and display is running off AVT GC311. Let's look at Avermedia Record Central 4. Ooh, it looks good. Allow, come on. I'm liking the look of this, very clean, modern design. Oh wow, okay, you can see my whole screen. Right, so welcome to Central 4. This wizard will guide you through to record or stream videos effortlessly. Please choose record or stream, or cancel to leave. So I choose record, or you can choose stream. Select device, well, it should go refresh, it should come up. Oh, there we go, live again, mini. Microphone, I got my microphone here on there, so hopefully this will work. So I'm going to check to see if this is connected properly with the headphones. So I've just gone refresh and then gone into there. Live Gamer Mini is the device, so select your source of device, which is that. Then go to next. Optimal settings, 1920 by 1080, 60 frame rates per second. At the bottom, I like this as well. Tells you how much CPU usage you've got or using, and I'm only using like just under 3%. And then RAM, 12.42 gigabytes of RAM and 60 frame rates per second. Format H.624. You can go to custom and then obviously change it to H.265 HEVEC. or HEVC, but I'll leave it on H.264. You can have it a resolution at 640 by 480 by 720 by 480, 720 by 576, and 1280 by 720, and then 1920 by 1080 resolution. So that's cool. And obviously you can have 29.97 frame rates per second if you're doing movies or stuff like that. That need to have that movie like look, because it looks a bit weird if the frame rates don't match up together. 30 frames per second, 50, 59.94, and 60, which we're going to use 60 anyway. So we go back to optimal at the moment, and then we go to done. Then it goes, congratulations, the recording setup is complete. For advanced settings, follow the instructions after closing to make adjustments or press record to start recording. Then it gives you like a little bit of information, so format H.264, codec NVIDIA, resolution 920 by 1080, refresh rate, frame rates per second, 60 frames per second, video bit rate 6,000 kilobytes per second it looks like. But anyway, close. Let's see if it records now. Okay, so that's the preview of the screen. Available 24 damn hours I've got. This is really nice how they've done this. Let's capture, what about CSGO? Let's see if that works. Yeah, it's come up on there. Good, good, good. I'm gonna hit record. Should be as simple as that. Oh, that one there, record. And you can also do frame rate, pictures as a thumbnail. Gives you times out of 24 hours what I've got. So that's cool. And you've got multicam as well. So what I'm gonna do is scroll down to the bottom. And let's see if it records. So let's play the game. Practice with bots. I ain't played this in a while. Let's go. So I should be recording at the moment. Like the whole screen. Should be as simple as that. Alright, I'm gonna be a terrorist. Let's go. Come on, I wanna go, I wanna go. Well, there you have it. I have to recommend this at 100%, and I like the fact you got a share feature because you can share it to whoever you want, and everything's like really self-explanatory. That file there is 1.47 gigabytes, so I only played for 4 minutes, but I was playing at the highest like resolution and everything like that, and bit rate, so I can make sure that I've got a nice decent quality video, and when it uploads to YouTube, Facebook and all that sort of stuff, then obviously it will dumb it down a little bit, but that is awesome. Definitely 100% recommend it. Subscribe, share, like, follow me on all social media platforms, and if you want to actually purchase this little Diddy product, leave it in links in the description down below. Hope to be getting some more stuff from Avermedia to show you, because from my personal obviously using it, it's really damn small, can take it anywhere, and there's no cons really. What are the cons? Leave them in the comments down below if you think there's any cons, and then I'll obviously be still using this for years and years and years, like this thing, and then I'll let you know. Anyway, subscribe, share, like, follow me on all social media platforms. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Roger and out.